Hey everyone, welcome back. I have a special unboxing today. It is the Hollyland Lark 150. For the longest time I've been using the Sennheiser G4, and the downside of that is it's pretty expensive, and it only comes with one transmitter and one receiver. And with this package from Hollyland, the Lark 150 actually comes with two transmitters. And in the previous videos I did with camera reviews, you always see me when I'm with the model shooting on location. Usually I just have myself mic'd up and onto model. So sometimes in post-processing I need to increase the volume when the model talks. And I think that's been working out pretty well, but it's actually best to have two transmitters, one for myself and one for the model, going back to the receiver to the camera that records. And I think it's really cool that with the Lark 150 you actually get a clip-on mic that you can clip onto your clothing really quickly, and if you want you can use a lav mic like what I'm using right now. But I think it's really helpful just to clip on, just so when I'm shooting on location with the model, she doesn't have to wire herself up like underneath her clothing with the lav mic. I can just clip on the transmitter to her wardrobe, and then after we're done with the scene, she can always unclip it right away, really quickly. So let's unbox this. This came directly from Hong Kong, and really curious to see how small this is, the size. Okay. Here's the box itself. Opening the box, packaged nicely. And it's pretty cool that you can actually charge this within the case. When I was reading up about it, oh, very nicely packaged. Oh wow, that's really, well, I was actually expecting a bigger box, and this box looks really good. Really nice box. And in the back here it says omnidirectional, 5 millisecond ultra low frequency, 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, mono and stereo mode. And yeah, this is the package right here, Lark 150 clip-on wireless microphone system. Now let me try to open up this box. Quality control pass. This also sells on B&H for around $330, I believe. So it's actually much more affordable than the Sennheiser I've been using. And I could probably use 2 transmitters with the Sennheiser system, but it's gonna cost a lot. I'm gonna have to fork out probably another $100, $200 to get an additional transmitter. So 2 tape here at the bottom. Cut that. Cut this side. Okay. And lifting this up. First we see after sales card, really nice. This looks like product support. 24 hours, quick answer within 24 hours, very good. The user guide, version 1.0, and quick product installation, display information, it's all here, very nice. Put that aside. And I think this is the case that I've been seeing online. Has some good weight to it. What's in this box? Maybe this is the lav mics. Let me see if I can open it. Oh, we have a nice pouch here. Feels really good. It says Lark 150 by Hollyland, of course. And then back is Lark 150. And what do we have inside? We have, looks like USB-C to USB. I'm assuming this might be the charging cable. One lav mic here, extra cushion, another one here, and this looks like kind of like to prevent wind noise. There you go. Yeah, it looks like you put this on to prevent wind noise, and this is really helpful, especially here in Guam when I'm at the beach and I'm doing some photo shoots. There's a lot of wind at the beach and it can get really windy, and this helps prevent the wind noise. Okay, so let me put this aside, and this is it right here, and it has a very solid fill, a little bit of a resistance. I'm assuming it's magnetic when you open and close. And in the middle here, very small. I wasn't expecting this to be that small, but this is the device that has a very small display on it when you mount it on the camera. And I'm gonna get you some real world use of this soon. And on the left side and right side, you have each transmitter. And I believe, yes, so when you put this in this case, it would actually charge the receiver and two transmitters. As you can see closely, let me take out the other side. And whoops. And it is durable. Very good. And if you look closely inside the case, you will see the charging pins in there. And behind it, yes, it's a USB-C to USB. So I'm assuming you can actually charge this through a power bank if you're on the go, which is really cool. So I'm going to put these back. Let me see if they have any power now. No power. I'll have to charge them. And this one here, yeah, you can see it's covered, the charging part here, the charging leads. Yeah, so I'm gonna charge this, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna swap out the Sennheiser with the Hollyland Lark 150, just so you can see or hear if there's any sound differences with what I'm using and the Lark 150. Okay, so what was interesting is I just put it in the case. I took out the protective covering here. I took out the protective covering and I put the receiver in, and it's starting to charge. So let me take out this side, put it in. And it looks like it connected, and it's starting to charge as well. And when I put it in, it actually grabbed it really quick. So I'm assuming, of course, it's magnetic, and it stays very secure inside the case. So here's the other receiver. There we go. And as you can see on the display, it's actually charging the transmitters. And it looks like it has full battery. I did not assume that this actually holds power. So this in itself is kind of like a charger. It's like it has a battery inside where you can recharge it. And if you're on the go, you just drop it in here and you can charge the devices, the transmitters and receiver directly in the case. Very interesting. So it looks like they're paired up already. And it looks like it's, let me take it out. Mono. So how do I change this to stereo? Oh, so this side is lit, so it's connected to this transmitter. Then if I take out the left side, and it's pairing right now, this blue light comes on, and it is paired. It's pretty cool. And it actually says mono here. And I'm playing with the different gain. So this transmitter, and what's really interesting is the two different types of colors. This is a light blue connected to this light blue, and a darker blue connected to this transmitter, and so you can know which one to control the gain. So we're right now in mono. I'm gonna keep it in the center. 10. Mute is if you press it. If you want to mute somebody that you don't like in the interview. I'm just joking. But very interesting. And there's a line out here. I did not see this. So let's just swap this out right now and see how it sounds with the... Oh, it's actually reflecting my voice here. How it sounds with the Lark 150. So what I found in the bag is these two wires. I didn't see it inside, but this looks like a 3.5 jack to 3.5, and this will connect to the line out here. There we go, to the camera. And this part says 3.5 millimeter TRS to TRRS patch cable, and you connect this end to your phone, because I believe it has a third line for the mic input. And that's if you have a phone that has a 3.5 millimeter jack, and if you want wireless audio with your phone. Pretty interesting. Okay, I think this is in stereo mode now. I was able to hold down the button of the receiver and it changed to ST for stereo. Both left and right channel outputs two audios of the transmitter. So if I'm with somebody and they have another transmitter like what I'm wearing now, we will both be on the same channel. If it is in stereo, then it sounds like the other person will be on like the right channel, then I'll be on the left channel. So I think I'm just going to keep it in mono. After taking out stardom, says we pair with TX and RX, long press, stereo. At this time, RX switch to stereo mode. Left side of display screen corresponds to left channel output. Right side of display screen corresponds to right channel output. Okay, very interesting. Maybe I can have two transmitters and have stereo sound. Very interesting. Let's try that. Oh, now it says in stereo. ST. Okay, it's in stereo mode. Do we hear a difference? Stereo mode. Stereo mode. Let's change it back to mono. I'm thinking if I'm with somebody and they're using this transmitter, and if it's in stereo mode, their voice would be on one channel, like the left channel, and my voice would be on the right channel. So maybe mono is best. Very interesting. Let's switch back to the Sennheiser. Alright, so I switched back to the Sennheiser G4. I don't know if you can notice any audio difference, but I think the main beneficial thing about the Lark 150 is it comes with two transmitters, and I'm going to use this on my next photo shoot. And also I'm going to compare with what I'm using now, the G4. And if I'm with a model and we are talking, this can easily just attach to her wardrobe, and after she is done talking, if we do a scene that I'm talking with the model, she can always unclip it, versus having a lav mic like what I'm using now, trying to hide it underneath her wardrobe and just try to put the receiver like in a pocket if she's wearing any pockets. But these are really, really small, very small. And the color display, and this goes on top of the camera itself, but the color display here is very nice, very cool. And plus it charges in the case, so I don't need to always worry about charging the batteries before I go on the shoot. I just need to make sure this charging case is charged and just put everything in and it'll charge on my way to the photo shoot. Right, so I'll update you guys when I use this on an actual photo shoot. All right, so currently I'm using the Sennheiser G4 wireless transmitter and receiver, but it's only capable of only doing one transmitter, which in the past, if you're a regular subscriber to the channel, it's always me talking close to the model. Chris, can you say something, like maybe hi to our viewers?
Hi.
So you heard Chris's voice, it's not that loud, but with the new Hollyland Lark 150 that I'm reviewing, it actually comes with 2 transmitters to 1 receiver, and the cool thing about it is you can just clip on. So I'm going to go change right now to the Hollyland Lark 150. So I'm using the Lark 150. I know it is pretty windy here at the beach, but I think it's really convenient that Chris just has a clip-on. So when I'm asking her questions, for example, have you done any modeling before?
Not really.
Not really. So her voice should come in nice and clear. We are in mono mode right now. Now Cliff, who's filming this, is going to change it to stereo -6. What that means is one channel is going to be -6 dB lower. So I'm going to confirm if it has changed. Is it changed to stereo -6? Okay, it is changed to stereo -6. I'm going to ask Chris the same question again. Do you have any experience modeling?
Not really.
Okay, and the next mode, the third mode, is stereo. So my voice should be on one channel, and then Chris's voice should be on one channel, and I'm going to have Cliff change that now. Is it on stereo mode now? Okay, it is on stereo mode now. Chris, do you have any experience modeling?
Not really.
Not really, so you should have heard her voice on the right channel, I'm assuming, because she has the dark blue and then I have the light blue. Okay, so for the rest of the photo shoot, I'm going to use the Lark 150. The light coming in is not that bright around the picture, the frame of the picture, but with this lens of Voigtlander, you notice it's brighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Way brighter.
That's good observation, because a lot of people do notice that with the Nock Deluxe. Okay, so one more outfit and then we'll keep on shooting.
Yes.
All right, my final thoughts for the Hollyland Lark 150. I'm definitely going to recommend this whoever needs a very portable and excellent quality, sounding quality wireless mic system. I'm going to replace my Sennheiser G4 with the Lark 150. 2 main reasons. 1, it has dual transmitters to 1 receiver, and 2, it's just very convenient for me instead of always using a lav mic, and it is optional of course with the transmitter, but it's very convenient for me to clip onto my wardrobe and to move around and do my photo shoots, and also convenient for the model to clip onto her wardrobe when we do the scenes or when I'm asking the model questions, and unclip it when she's done. This compares to the, I believe, the wireless Go mic from Rode, but it is actually smaller. And during the sample scene I showed you during my previous photo shoot, I should have used this furry windshield. It would have blocked out a lot of wind. So I got to remember next time to take this with me. But thank you guys for watching this review of the Lark 150. Again, it is very convenient, especially this magnetic charging case. Nothing can come out once you stick it in. And as you can see, this case is charging the transmitter and 1 of the receivers. So guys, thanks for watching this review. And if you haven't, please subscribe.